Hey guys, it's me, and today we're going to be watching Attack on Titan, Season 3, Episode 3. Sorry, I thought there was a possum in my backyard. Oh no, it's a rabbit. I'm still house sitting for my parents, so, anyway, I was going to post a reaction or like kind of an analysis or a breakdown of the opening credits of this season, and I filmed it and everything, and then I was going to edit it. There was not a lot of space on my computer because I was going to be doing erased and all this stuff, and I could only hold a few videos at once on my computer, so I put everything on a external hard drive. Well, my little external hard drive felt the need to stop working. So not only am I going to have to refilm that episode, but I am also going to, I lost, or at least do not have access to all the raw footage essentially from all my reactions. And that, I would say it's heartbreaking, but that's a bit much. It's frustrating. It's disappointing. I'm annoyed. Seagate, this is not an endorsement video. This is an anti-endorsement video. Seagate, you stink. So I'm very upset. So I went to Micro Center and they looked at it and they were like, "We can't do anything." And I was like, it's clear that the video, everything's still on there. You can see everything. You can even open some things, but for some reason, they just couldn't. I don't know. Like you can't move things from the disk over, or I don't know what's going on. So they just the lovely individuals at Micro Center said that I was out of luck, and so I could send it into some recovery program, which to me sounds like my hard drive has a substance problem, but you know. So I looked at some options, and they all cost between $200 and $600, which I don't have that type of money right now. So I have decided that I'm going to mourn the loss of the data. I'm going to re-record uh, my views of the opening credits, which was not really, it wasn't a reaction video, so it's fine, but it's just frustrating. So there's that. And then if at some point I really need that data, I'm going to then send it in somewhere and just take the hit. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully by that point I'll have another roommate, which will help cover those costs. So let's see. Predictions. I have no predictions. I really, at least up until this point, I have no idea what's going to happen. I think it's the problem with the fact that this season seems slightly less linear, or there's just, maybe not linear is the right term, or non-linear. I think there's just a lot of pieces, and so it's like playing a chess game on hyperdrive, and I'm terrible at chess, and so it's just a little hard to follow. Yes, kind of hard to follow, but it's hard to predict what's going to happen. I could say something ridiculous like Erwin is going to be injected with a solution and turn into a Titan. And that could possibly happen. I just feel like who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So, and Kenny, is Kenny going to join the Scouts at some point? I just feel like at some point he's going to turn from adversary to ally, but I'm not sure why or how that's going to happen, and I doubt it's going to happen in this next episode. But so predictions leading up to the new episode is very difficult. So I probably will just have my thoughts and predictions for the next episode at the end of this one. So anyway, let's do this. So I've decided that I don't like my men in real life super broody. But my anime guys. Oh.
小さな牧場で生まれました。貴族家レイス
Oh, okay, this is the story that she tells everyone. Okay.
私は物心ついた時から牧場の手伝いをしていました。
Is she like a servant there?
母はいつも本を読んでいて、家の仕事をしている姿は見たことがあり
She
ま
looks
せん。
super sad.
夜になると誰かが馬車で迎えに来て、派手に着飾った母を乗せて街に
What
来
a
ました。
bizarre childhood.
どの本にも親は子供に関心を示し、
Oh,
話しか
gosh.
けたり抱いたり叱ったりするものとして書かれていたのです。
Would you learn about like
私
interpersonal
にはそのどれも
relationships
経
through a
験のないこ
book?
とでした。ある日私は好奇心から母に抱きついてみることにしました。
What the heck?
結果は突き飛ばされただけでしたが、母が
You
私に何か
freaking
した
gave
ことを
your
初めて
daughter
知
a
ったの。
bloody nose.
私にはそれが嬉しかった。
Oh my gosh.
こいつを殺す勇気が私にあれば。
それが母が私に発した最初の言葉。
What?
それ以来、母は家を出て他の場所で暮らし始め
Who
ま
is
した。
this woman? Like, what the heck?
5年前のあの日、ウォールマリアが陥落して数日経った夜、私は初めて父と会いました。その男性はこの土地を治める領主の名前を名乗り、
She had no idea before that? This fam...
ウォールマリアが破られたことで不安に襲われましたか？
私と何の関係もありません。
Okay, she must be doing that to protect her.
おそれは本当ですか、レイス卿？
仕方ない。
What?
この二人は私と何の関係もない。
屋敷に勤めていたこともない。
Oh, it is a
誰もお
gnarly
前の
looking
ことなど
knife.
知らない。
旦那様、話が違うではありま
Master?
せんか。お前さえ産まなければ。
Why does she call him master? I mean, I understand he's closet royalty, but that just seems like an odd thing to call your lover if you're, someone's mistress. I don't know from experience, but I would think that that would be kind of an odd thing to call someone. Is that just a translation issue? Okay, Krista's gonna have major issues.
君の名はクリスタ・レンズだ。
Oh my gosh, and that is the first time she's had a hug
今
from
まで
either
の
one
こ
of
と
her
を許して
parents.
くれ。お前を守るためにはああするしかなかったんだ。
This guy
こうやって
seems
抱きしめ
like
ることをずっと夢見ていたんだ。
he's either a good dude to crappy situation or he's
王
super
家の血を引
selfish.
くものだからだ。
I don't think she cares. I think she just wants her dad.
とヒストリア。
Okay, so something about this scene. First of all, so tragic. It really is. I want to know more about her mom and why she didn't feel the need to be warm at all to her daughter. Was she just that selfish? Was she I don't care if you don't want to grow attached to your daughter because you might lose her, but like you've got to be a really selfish, terrible person to be around your child for years and never show her any type of affection. I'm sorry. It's just, ugh. Also, okay, since her dad is the true king, and then Krista is obviously, or Historia is the next in succession, like, why the heck is he not in charge? And why is he subject to other people? Why can't he be like, dude, I'm the king. Don't kill my mistress. He just seems rather impotent, I have to say.
サネス、お前大丈夫か？
Oh. I can't do torture. Like
まさか
hurting animals, killing animals, and
俺たちの王への忠誠心
torture.
ラルフはナイフで脅され、私の作った作文を声に出して読んだ。それだけで。
I feel so bad for this guy. Like, I really do.
悪魔め
I still love Hanji.
そりゃ否定はしないけど。ニックにもあんたらがそう見えただろうね。
役を降りても誰かがすぐに代わりを演じ始める。どうりでこの絵からなくならねえわけだ。
That sounds kind of like Hydra.
頑張れよ、ハンジ。
So before this was originally taken down, someone commented and told me what was in the manga. And I'm going to read that to you because I think it makes the scene way better. And I just wonder why they don't keep a lot of the manga dialogue. But instead of talking about what sounds like Hydra, he actually says, one exits, another one enters. The stage always needs someone in this role. When one actor leaves, another jumps in to take his place. The world will always have people like us. Break a leg, Hanji. That's so much cooler. And also, like, it's directing Hanji in a direction that I don't like. But even if I don't like how she's changing as a person, I feel like she's just a really amazing character still. So if that passage is any indication of who she's developing into, like, part of me is really sad, and then part of me is really looking forward for the ride. So okay then.
悪いね。散らかしちゃって。ゴキブリがいたんだよ。
A big one.
だがお前の一撃で粉々に消し飛んだはずだ。
I'm so torn. Like, I want to like them still.
エレンが思い出した会話の内容はこうだ。巨人がその能力を持つ人間を食べると人間に戻り、さらに相手の能力を手に入れるんだ。
What power did Ymir get?
ライナーは逃げたエレンに巨人を
Other than being able to transform.
巨人を操れるというエレンの叫びの力を
Which
他の巨
is
人を撃つと
awesome.
したんじゃないか。つまりもし王政が巨人を持っていればエレンはそいつに食われるだろう。
And they're gonna turn. Are they gonna turn Krista?
落ち着け。
Yeah, that makes sense.
とにかくそのロットレイストやらの領
Someone
地を
they
目
can
指す。
control.
すぐに出発の準備をしろ。
通してくれ。は 夜分を
He looks like a professor I had in grad school.
いても立ってもおられんくてな。我々はウォールマリア奪還のため王政を打倒します。
Huh. Just overthrow the government? They have to have him drugged. Like, there's no way. There's no way he's just gonna complacently lay there.
もし私の推測が正しければ、今回の計画において武力を行使するつもりはありません。おお、お聞かせ願おうか。そのような方があり得る。
Yeah, I was like, there's optimism and then there's
それが叶うのに最も重要な
something else, delusion.
私の父は
I knew
教
it.
員でした。
I knew he was a teacher. So when I was watching the opening credits and doing my like reference to that, I thought he was a teacher from the opening.
血を流すことなく王政の打倒が叶います。
Well, don't they have to kill the first guy?
これまで
Her
の体
dad
制は
first?
嘘であるという宣言とともに。いいじゃろう。お主の計画に乗ろう。エルヴィン団長、中央憲兵が団長に出頭を命じてます。組織殺人の容疑だと騒いでます。
What?
それも町のど真ん中で。
No!
ハンジ、ここから離れろ。
You just got here. Get away from here.
俺は調査兵団の表の顔を通す。ハンジゾエ、お前だ。調査兵団を任せた。
What? Why not Levi?
おい、来たぞ。
Oh, shoot.
彼が誰かわかるな、エルヴィン。
リーブス商会の会
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the murder.
リモ・リーブス氏だ。
その行為は
人類継承第6条に抵触する。
Clause 6.
当然内容は知っているな。個々の利益を優先し、人類の存続を脅かした罪。
I feel like pretty much
その通り。
everyone in the crooked
では
government
ここに
violates
同
that.
胞への重大な違反を認め、全調査兵の身柄を拘束する。
親父
Oh, he witnessed everything. He knows it wasn't them. Okay, so he put that. I'll put that in the box. He'll
これ
probably
で
come
お偉
back
方
later.
も満足するんじゃないか。リーブスの旦那も最後に役に立って本望だろ
残りはリヴァイたちだ
I
けで
don't
す
think
が
so.
う。そん時潰しゃいい。
Why is he here? Kenny, not that dude.
どうしますかこれから。少しいいか。
Oh yeah, his arm's missing. He is still so incredible. Like,
囚人に近づくな悪党め。
リーブス氏は財産を持ち出すため、避難の遅れを招いた。
殺して当然だっていうの。
yeah, why would he say that?
トロストクが破綻寸前まで追い詰められたこの状況下では、行くあてのない人々を支援し、復興を目指した。だが、何者かの手によって
See, it's so great that like they take someone who was bad and like,
私が必ず。
man, his eyebrows, like intensity right there. But it's so I love how this show takes like small characters that you think are bad and like just turns them around.
私の父は教員でした。人類は巨人から身を守るため、壁の中に逃げ込み、100年の平和を実現させた。その際、それまでの歴史を記すようなものは何一つ残すことができなかった。
How? How? It's only 100 years. Like that's not a long time.
王政の配布する歴史書には数多くの謎と矛盾が存在すると。私が町の子供たちに父の話をして、その詳細を憲兵に尋ねられた日、
Oh,
父は家には帰ってこそ、
oh my
遠く
gosh.
離れた町で事故に遭って死にました。私
They
の
killed him
父は
because
王政に殺されたの
he
です。
talked. Wait.
今から107年前、この壁に逃げ込んだ人類は、それ
Hold
が
on.
父の
Hold
仮説
on.
です。
Hold on.
ほう
Pause.
そんなことでも起きぬか。
Pausing at 1955. So, okay, I have to go back because teacher. So in was it last episode? The torture scene where there's the people in the hot air balloon and then there was a teacher being mentioned. So essentially, all the intellectuals. Wait. So the teacher was. I assume they were referring to Erwin's dad then. But here's the thing: like, there had to have been other intellectuals. Like, how many people did they off to keep this hidden? And so people turned in the textbooks. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I just need to rewatch. So hold on.
私の密告により、父は王政に殺されたのです。
Killed by the government.
今から107年前、この壁に逃げ込ん
107
だ
years
人
ago,
類は
humanity.
王によって統治しやすいように記憶を改ざんされた。
How did he alter their memories? Like through literature and education?
そんなことでも起きぬ限りは、この壁の中の社会は成立しえんからか。子供の頃からずっと考えていました。なぜ
Yeah, you
父
could
は
craft a
真実に
culture.
近づいただけで死ななければならなかったか。彼らが守りたいのは人類ではなく、彼らの庭付きの家と地位だけ。むしろ、自分たちの権利が脅かされるのならば、その
Oh
相手が
my
誰だろうと
gosh.
排除する。
So it's the like
やはり父の
elite.
死に正当性はみじんもなかった。父は人の持つ欲
They're
と
not.
息
Oh,
子によって殺されたのです。
but how many people is he gonna hurt that way?
兵団が民間人を殺したそれらしき人物を見かけたら至急情報
I'm sorry. How can you outlaw an entire branch of the
ここで
military?
巨人同士を戦わせてめちゃくちゃにした連中だ。
Oh gosh.
兵長買い出し行ってきました
早くしないとエレンが
I mean, can't you just go through the woods?
奴らは馬車を使ってる
兵長足音です こっちに向かってきます。
Connie. Who? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. First thing, this series is just full of characters, not with just like a little trauma, but with like steamer trunks of trauma. I mean, think about it. You have Erwin, whose father figured something out and told his son blabbed about it. I mean, Erwin blabbed about it, and then his dad dies. And it wasn't to protect humanity, but to protect, people's property, the rich, powerful elite. So, I mean, so he's got guilt and anger, and he's like, there's that. Then you have Levi, who is raised by a mass murderer, psycho Western dude in the underworld, and who knows what happened to his parents. So you have that, and then he loses his two best friends because of a decision that he made. So there's that. Then you have, you don't really know a lot about Hanji and like her trauma, if she has any. I mean, she's crazy, clearly, but we don't know. I'm sure that's coming. Then you have, Eren and the fact that his dad is still missing and no one's mentioned anything about him. Nor has the key really been mentioned. I guess they have bigger fish to fry at this point in time. But then, his mom died in front of him. And after he had, like, intense words with his mom. You have Mikasa, whose parents were killed in front of her. Then you have Armin, whose parents got offed. And then his grandpa dies on a futile expedition to reclaim territory. I guess that was really, just to purge humanity so that not everyone died of famine. So there's that. Then you have Potato Girl, where she seemed to have been estranged from her dad. She seems to have like a glimmer of hope with hers, though. It seems like she reconnected with her parents, or her dad at least. And there's like, pride there. So, but she's just kind of strange. You have Connie, whose parents turn into a Titan, or at least his mom, and is seemingly still around and unable to move, lying on top of their family home. And then you have Historia / Krista, where her mom like had no love or affection for her at all and died in front of her. Wow. And then you have Annie, let's go with Amir. Amir, who was like the figurehead of was a street child, became figurehead of a cult, was then dethroned, all of her followers and herself were turned into Titans, and then she eats someone, becomes a human, and is holding this like intense secret. You have Annie, whose dad essentially trained her to be a child soldier and seems to be quite the piece of work. Who knows what happened to him? Then you have Reiner Berholt. You can't imagine I'm showing like fingers and stuff. Yes, I can't give her that recipe. Sorry, someone just asked for a chocolate truffle recipe that I had. And anyway, like you can't imagine that like there was a really great life for the people in that village if they're training all their children to go undercover to like overthrow humanity. So they had issues. I'm sure I'm missing people. But I mean, even those individuals, like holy freaking crap. This show doesn't just have like slightly complex characters with some interpersonal issues. Like all these characters have like deep, personal, intense trauma. And yet they're still able to be functional. That is astounding to me. But I do struggle with Hanji torturing those people. And it's just a different view, like she took issue. I mean, remember when she was torturing the Titans and she was screaming and being upset about it, but doing it all the same. And she's like, you can't do this and not have this affect you. But yet, and when she's doing it to actual humans, it's like there's a vengeance streak in her that I don't love. So that, I don't know, I'm conflicted a little bit. I feel like if I were in Hanji's shoes, I don't know what I would do. I think I would let someone else take care of it. I feel like the damage that torturing someone out of vengeance would do to my soul, I know that maybe it would feel good in the moment, but in the long run, like torturing someone out of vengeance, even if it's sprinkled with like the holy water of, you know, needing the information, I just feel like that just carves out little pieces of you. So, oh gosh. I just saw that distinction was, I feel like the show has a lot of like parallels that you see going on. Like for instance, there's the torture parallel with Hanji, where you get to see both sides of that, torturing Titan versus torturing human. And then you have like the Krista and Ymir thing, where Krista is royalty but was raised very low and was told that she wasn't royalty. And then you have Ymir, who was low, who was then told that she was royalty. I mean, even though she really knew she wasn't. And so they're like mirror images of each other. And I find that really interesting. I mean, then you also have like the mirror image of like Erwin and Levi, where maybe not mirror image, but you have a contrast there. Maybe that's a better term for it. You have a contrast there where you have Erwin, who is the son of a teacher. Clearly his father cared about him. He's well taken care of in terms of like clothing and food and shelter. And then you have Levi's caregiver, which is Kenny. So, but at the same time, both of their caregivers were somehow countercultural, I guess, or like against the government, where you have Kenny killing a bunch of people, and then you have Erwin's dad, who's just fighting through education. So anyway, it's a wonderful show, and I wish I didn't have to wait a week to watch the next episode. There was a part of me that was like, maybe I should just wait until all of the episodes are out. Like, wait until January and then binge them. But I think that people would be upset by that. And I mean, I would want to see it before then. But this is old school. This is the first time I've actually had to watch a show where I have to wait a week. Like back in the day when you'd watch stuff on television, you'd watch one episode a week. And you're like, oh, I can't wait till Thursday night. Like now, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till Sunday. So I just find that kind of funny that I'm so used to binging shows that now when I'm in a position where I can't, it's just funny. I'm like, So anyway. All right. Well, I am going to hopefully re-record the intro video and get that to you soon as well. And then obviously Erase is going to be coming out on Thursday. And I'm thinking about starting a different show. I haven't quite decided what it's going to be. I'm going to wait. School is starting soon, so I might just keep it these two, but I have been thinking about starting a third. So we'll see if I can juggle these two and all my duties as a individual in education. So, all right. Well, till next time. Bye.